Hi, giddy up gal.
You're
Making fun of me now.
why is it small?
Because it's in the portrait instead of the landscaping. I tried to turn my phone, and now I think I'm
You did something else.
now I can't even find where the
You did something. I clicked
all
on stuff.
messages are visible.
There you
There we
go.
go.
Now it's showing.
How are you doing, giddy up gal? And yes, I'm live, sitting out in the backyard, enjoying this nice weather. Hello, hello, hello. Type something so I can see if I can see it. Will you? For some reason, I'm having issues, I think. Oh, there you are. I see you now. Okay. Ooh, some shrimp. That sounds good. I got some shrimp up in the freezer. I don't think he knows I bought it. He loves shrimp and salmon. Hello there, Mississippi Bottle Digs. How are you? Where's Ginger at? Giddy up, gal. Hey, Pop, how's it going? He's wanting to try that keto diet. I was going to look it up today, but I haven't had time yet. But I think we're going to try to do that now. I can't believe that you drive a Kenworth. You got her wore out. Poor Ginger's taking a nap. One of ours was just barking. She's sitting out there and you don't know what she's barking at. Wow, that's great. Five sizes. How long have you been doing it? I need to do something because I find the older I'm getting, the harder it is to lose. Hi there, Stone Kingdom. How are you today? Giddy up, gal. There's a nice cool breeze going on. It's only like 71 degrees and it's beautiful out today. Wow, that's good for a year. I'm gonna have to look it up and do that. Oh wow, 106 and woo, Mississippi. I'd be hugging the AC too. I hate when it gets triple digits. It hasn't gotten that for a while here. I'm in Ohio, and the highest we've been getting is around 90, 95. I can't believe how cool it is out today, though. But we're supposed to have rain all weekend, but we got a little bit of rain last night, but we haven't gotten any today. I'm going to have to look up that keto and maybe start on it next week. Oh, hi, Santa. Yeah, 95 is still too high, too. Wow, 90. I agree, Santa. 65 is perfect. I don't like it too cold and I don't like it hot. I try not to complain when it's wintertime, but I can't help it. It gets too cold. Ohio weather is very unpredictable. You never know what you're going to get. Where's Copper? Let's see if I can get Copper. There's our lazy Copper. He's laying down. Oh, Precious, she's over there. She's roaming around the yard there. Yeah, message me your number. Do you have Facebook, Giddy Up Gal? Yeah, back in 2011, I got all my weight off and then I gained it all back. Plus some. See, my Facebook is... I think my Facebook's just under my name, isn't it? Yeah, look up Jeannie Bingham on Facebook. It's Jeanie and Bingham. Look me up on Facebook and add me to your Facebook. And then I've got, I don't know if you have Messenger on your Facebook or not, but I have it on mine. And then we can message on there too. Santa. He said he lost, I think he said 180 after his divorce. I do that crap. I'll get on a diet and I lose it all, and then I go right back to the junk food and I ruin everything. But I got to get it off because I'm getting to the age where I need my legs to stay good. It's Jeannie Bingham. Jeanie Bingham. And I'm in Lancaster, Ohio. Because I don't think there'd be very many Jeannie Binghams, but you never know. I can't remember I don't remember what profile picture I have in there now. I think it's just me, but I'm not sure. It could be my grandkids for all I can remember. We did the Atkins diet once, and that worked pretty good. I can't remember what the last diet was we were on in 2011, where I lost all that weight. What diet was that on? I can't remember. You know Renee Bingham from New York?
Never.
Santa said he went to school with the Renee Bingham up in New York. We'll have to investigate that one. We've never heard of her, but you never know. Most of his family is from Indiana and Kentucky and California. Yeah, but the Bingham side's mainly Kentucky and Indiana. His mom's side of family is California and Indiana. Mine's just here all plain old Ohio. You let me know, Giddy Up Gal, if you don't find my Facebook, and then you can message my Gmail. It doesn't matter. I'm not sure. You don't have your Facebook, do you? To look on my Facebook to see what my profile picture is. We look and see what it is, because she's... I've never been to New York. I'd like to go to New York and Michigan. I've never been to Michigan either. Of course, I'm a Ohio State Buckeyes fan, so I don't know if I want to go to Michigan or not. Just kidding. Hopefully nobody's in here from Michigan. We're trying to figure out what my picture is on my Facebook. She's asked if it was a sky, but I can't remember what it is. Here. Oh, you got that sandwich. Hold on, you got the. Hold on, giddy up, gal. We're going to show you my picture. Oh, can you see that picture? That is my profile picture. If you got that, I'm not sure. only 40,000 Jeannie Bangums. Now you spelled it wrong. It's Jeanie. That could be the difference. And it's just a picture of me. I think I have a red shirt on. It's probably my Ohio State shirt. He finally bought me some different shirts, so I quit wearing all my Ohio State shirts, I think, because he's not a very big football fan. Like every day I was wearing Ohio State stuff, and he don't like the color red either.
Don't get political. People don't like it.
What's wrong with that? That's not Ohio State football.
Oh, I think that's
No, I'm talking about Ohio State football. No, college football. I don't watch NFL. I had to. Last night I got on my knees and I scrubbed the spots on my carpet because, as my kids call him, the tight ass got it. He wasn't going to pay to have the carpet clean because he didn't think the spots would come out. I think he did it just so I'd get on my hands and knees and show and prove to him that way he wouldn't have to spend the money. My kids call him a tight ass because he did away with the cable and the internet to save money. That way we can save faster to get out west. And now when they come over, it's like there's no Wi-Fi. But we just upgraded our phones to unlimited. That way we still save probably $60 a month, I would say, by doing away with it and just upgrading our phones to unlimited.
prepaid.
Yeah, we're prepaid. I'm straight talk, and he's
Hey,
pretend it's 1985 and talk with each other.
AT&T.
Very true. Yeah, he's got the AT&T Go phone. I got straight talk Verizon, which was a big mistake because Verizon doesn't get out very well here. And so now I'm upset because a lot of times my phone will be buffering. He'll be sitting over there watching his and everything on YouTube, and here I am. The circle's going around on my phone, going round and around. But we did that way. When we do decide and get ready to travel, we each have one. He despises AT&T. Y'all look when I get off here. I'm sure it's me. If it was a person that looks like me with a red shirt on, I guess I could have just told her it's a picture of me because she can see me on here. We're sitting there showing her the phone. You can tell how smart I am there, giddy up gal. So I was AT&T prepaid up until I got this phone in January. And I wanted to get the Samsung Galaxy 7, but AT&T didn't have it, so I had to go to Verizon if I wanted it. And I've always had the Samsung Galaxies. Yep, I'm in a red shirt. Yep. I sure am. That will be me. I can't wait till we can get out west and start traveling around. But we got to get everything done first. You sound like my grandkids, Santa. They lose their phone all the time. That's true, Santa. The only time my phone rings if it's one of my kids wanting something or the grandkids wanting to come over and stay, which they're mad at me right now because I told them I needed a couple days break because I normally have one of them every day, and a couple days a week I got to have that little bit of a break. That way I'm not mean and grouchy to them. A friend of ours, one of my friends, her daughter's getting married today up in Columbus, and they were worried about the rain, so hopefully it is clear up there for them too. looked gloomy all day, but I don't know what happened. It's hopefully it waits till we go to bed. That's what I'm on, Straight Talk. I have Straight Talk, but mine's with the Verizon tower, which is it's not bad. It's just in town here where we live, it buffers a lot. But like Indiana, my phone will work better than his does, and then some places out west, Verizon works better than AT&T. It just depends on where you are, and that's why we chose to do two different services. That way, when we do go to start traveling, one of our phones should at least get out wherever we're at. I've had Straight Talk. Gosh, I've had Straight Talk forever. Because you used to have Straight Talk too. We've had Straight Talk for quite a while. Several years. And I haven't had no trouble with it really. It's cheaper for us to do it that way because by the time,
If
it's like
you
my
go
kids, they're,
prepaid, it's cheaper, period.
yeah, my kids they'll go out and buy these expensive phones and then they put them on their plan, but then their bill's sky high. And it's like I tried to explain to them, you need to just do like a Straight Talk phone where you just buy your phone and it's only, yeah, I think I pay 60 maybe. One of us pays 60 and one of us pays 55 a month because we got the unlimited data. That's a good idea, Giddy Up Gal. Miss Ginger, I love your dog. Now, Santa, are you the one? Are you the one that's up by Cleveland? Is that where you're at? Walked into Verizon, walked out with the traveling salesman package. I thought so. Yeah. I try to keep everybody straight. It doesn't help. Don't always work. Wow, that's good. See, I'm not sure. I can't remember how much his was because we had him on the automatic payment thing. Well, then his got off unlimited last month somehow, and so we got charged the full price. So I think we saved like $5 by doing it on that. But
55 is good.
yours is 55.
It will be if you do it out of
I don't know. I can't remember. I pay the bills, but I still can't remember. That happens when you get old. Yesterday, I went to leave and I was taking my daughter home and her two boys home, and I get to the garage and I said, "Oh, I can lock the door." I said, "Because your dad will be home before I get home." This is like 4 till 2, and I was thinking he got off at 2. I get over to my daughter's house. I'm sitting there and I said, "Hey," I said, "wait a minute." I said, today's only Friday. I locked myself out of the house. They gave me the phone protected cover and screen cover, another box of notebooks. I did all my stuff online. Well, actually, I went to Walmart when I got my when I got this phone. I had to go to Walmart in Logan because the Walmart here in town didn't have it. Oops. Yeah, it would be worth it, Giddy Up Gal. I've been thinking about hotspot for one of us because when the grandkids come over, they can't like do their Xbox or anything. And I don't know if the hotspot would work on it or not, but they get kind of disgruntled with me. Then I have to let them use my phone when they're here. Wow. I've argued a lot with AT&T back in the day when we used to have like the actual plan for a phone. I don't know how many times I've argued with those people on the phone. I think they finally got tired of helping me out. Wow, that's good, Giddy Up Gal. I'll have to look into that. 10 devices, wow. I'll have to look into that. Can you do, you said you have AT&T prepaid, Giddy Up Gal? So can you do it online or? That's worth it, really. Huh. Yeah, I shouldn't even do it online. I'll have to look that up. I don't go anywhere. I usually sit at home, but he works, so if he doesn't have his phone at work, he can't get on his YouTube. I forget where it is. I'm trying to think. It takes a lot for me to think anymore. Wow. She buys the cheapest service and her 18 hotspots never ran out. We're gonna have to look into that.
Sure.
Hey, Copper, you want to say hi, Copper? Aha, I just realized somebody's sitting beside me down here. Just gonna get my phone down there on you, Precious. Say hi, Precious. Say hi. Oh boy, Copper gets jealous. I've never been to the Fort Rapids Indoor Water Park. Huh. Where is it at? Is that? I've heard of it, I still am not sure where it is. My daughter's taking my grandsons to I think it's Clay's Resort or somewhere. And I'm thinking, is that up towards you? Do you know, Santa? They're taking them for like a little vacation because they love to swim. We took them to Tennessee, and that's about all they want to do was swim. So we've decided next year, we know that's what we're going to do, just take them somewhere where they can swim. That Clay's Resort, where's that at? Was it?
Can't remember.
Look it up. I'm thinking it was, I can't remember. And it might not be, maybe I'm thinking of a different direction too, I don't know. I've never been to it, but Clay's Resort. But you're going to ask me how to spell it. He uses me as his dictionary. Oh, up by Columbus, Fort Rapids. Yeah, that's 270. That'd be up in Columbus,
Lawrence,
right?
No,
Lawrence.
No.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where Clay's Resort Park is.
North Lawrence, Ohio.
North Lawrence, Ohio. Maybe that ain't up. Is that up by Cleveland? I don't know. I get my things all mixed up. That Fort Rapids, yeah, that is 277. You'd be up in Columbus. And see, we're about 30 miles south of Columbus.
Lawrence, Ohio, by Cleveland.
He's Googling. Why don't you just do your Google Maps, silly? Santa doesn't know either. Who knows? I'm not even sure. I tried to do away with my Facebook when I started YouTube, but it's kind of hard to get away from it. Then I had all this family saying, "Why did you delete me off Facebook?" I said, "Well, I was trying to get away from my Facebook." So now I slowly am adding everybody back because I feel bad. Because I have like all my pictures in my phone I put on my Facebook. That way, if I break my phone, I don't lose all my pictures. Because I am a very bad picture person. I probably have probably over 4,000 pictures. Akron. Okay. Akron. It's by Akron. So I'm back on my Facebook again. He's finally got me where I don't take as many pictures as I used to. Good morning. Is it Suzette? Is that how you say your name? Wait a minute, we'd be good evening, wouldn't we? Yeah, we're good evening here. You're good morning there. I'm not sure where you're at, Suzette. Well, she said good morning, so I figured it must be morning where she is. Hi, Susan. Thanks, everybody, for coming into my live feed. Oh, okay. Dubois. I guess that's how you say it. I'm in Ohio, in the U.S. Enjoying our nice cool day finally. It's the first one in a while. I missed it. I don't see what that one said. Trying for. I get bored with Facebook too, Santa. I get on it and get off of it, and get on it and get off of it. Usually I don't get on it unless I see a little notification thing come up in my window. Okay, sorry, Suzette. Yeah. Yeah, my husband deleted his Facebook.
I keep that.
That's exactly why I get tired of the Facebook because of the drama. I used to be on like some groups and people would just get on there and argue. It was ridiculous.
I deleted mine.
So I keep slowly going in and going down and unliking some of these groups I was in. That way it's not so stressful. I cannot stand to see people get on there and arguing over stupid stuff or rumoring stuff.
I didn't like all the political BS.
Yeah. You get enough of that political stuff on the news. I can't stand even watching news anymore. Never anything good on it. Take you around the yard. Where'd Copper go? Lurk. Wonder what that is. I've never heard of lurk. You got your reading glasses on?
Lurk.
Yeah, Pop. I got that way. But then when everybody got mad at me because I deleted them off my Facebook, I started adding a few people back. I think I might have maybe 35 people now back on my Facebook, I think.
My messenger because Katie's on it.
Okay. Lurk loiter. Yeah, our one daughter moved to Pennsylvania, so we have to make sure we keep our Facebook Messenger because that's the only way we can keep in contact with her. Okay, I get it now. I used to do that a lot on our drama site here. It's just a nose to see if they were saying anything about anybody I knew. But then I think it was a couple weeks ago I finally took myself off of it because I get tired of every time I turn around there's alerts come on my Facebook and then it draws me over to see what it is. And so I just went ahead and unliked from the groups. That way it would quit popping up on me. And I don't think any of his family, nobody I know is on YouTube that's in our family or anything. Well, my daughter, I guess, and my two grandsons. They're the only two that know I'm on here. My one grandson, I think he's got like 7 followers. When I told him how many I had, he was mad. I told him, I said, well, you have to do your YouTube. He doesn't do anything on it. They're young anyway. They don't need to be on it. I'd embarrass my kids if they got on here. They'd be embarrassed. They'd probably delete me, not anybody that know they know me. I took a picture of my daughter sleeping the other day. I sent it to her today on her messenger, and she says, you better not use that on your YouTube. We're hoping to go to Indiana soon, and I'm hoping to video while we're gone. Well, my girls should be used to our craziness, especially his. He's goofy a lot. Yeah, we're hoping to go on the motorcycle here in a couple of weekends. He's supposed to have a family reunion, and we haven't been to it in a few years, so hopefully the weather's good and we're going to be able to ride the motorcycle over and take the back roads, try to stay off the highways. Yeah, Santa. I believe it. He said he commented on one where I said my first dump of the morning, I'm meaning dumping dirt. Oh, that's funny. Well, I told my grandsons, I told them I did my first live stream. They're like, no, you didn't. I said, yes, I did. Thank God you guys didn't get on your YouTube. And so then I had to go back on my YouTube and look at it. They're not very old, so they don't care how stupid I am. So hopefully, I hope it's nice so we can ride the motorcycle to Borden, in Borden, Indiana. We haven't been there forever. Most of his family is in Columbus, but Indiana. But the one group of the family lives in. They have the reunion up in Borden, Indiana. We walked earlier. Of course, I complained it was hot. It's not really hot, but I sweated anyways. That's what you call tight ass. I mean, hi, honey. We got his nickname all set for him. It's funny. The kids will come over and they'll call him that. They'll realize one day when you get older, you got to start somewhere and you got to get saving if you want to go do something. I sure as heck don't want to live in Ohio the rest of my life, that's for sure. I've been here 54 years and I'm ready to move on. You did a live one morning, didn't you? And I think I missed it. I think you did a live with Ginger and I missed it. I got on there after the fact. Hi, Josh. How are you? I'm glad everybody's coming into my feed here. The last time I did it, when Blind Views came in at the last very second when I was getting ready to leave. Yes, you did do a live feed. It wasn't a very long one, Giddy Up Gal, because I was shocked. And I just went on there, I made a few comments. See, you did one, didn't even know it. You should do them. It's pretty neat, really. I just find trouble trying to find something to talk about. Yeah, you were dressed. And you weren't dumping, the dirt. Hey, I commend you for being able to drive a Kenworth Giddy Up Gal. I'm lucky to drive a small car. Ask my husband, he'll tell you. Don't hit the curb, watch out. Hey Justin, how are you? It is comfy. Just sitting here relaxed and enjoying this nice weather. 71 degrees in July. Oh, I don't know about that. We're in Lancaster, Ohio, Josh. That sounds like a good plan, Justin. Yeah, Michigan. I don't think that's too far. It's a few. I don't know. It's probably about a 4 or 5 hour drive, probably, depending on which side of Michigan. That's the reason why. See, giddy up, gal. That's why we haven't decided on what we're going to buy. Whether it's going to be a small camper, a camper van, or a truck camper. Because I told him you need to have something in case he gets to where he can't drive. I would be able to drive it. If we pull a camper, I would be lost. I'd probably end up hitting a building or something with it. Look at Copper. Oh wow, Ontario. We've been to oh shoot, Niagara Falls. That's the furthest we've been up into Canada. Hello, Jerry. How are you? I've heard of that name before. I play in a farm game, and I think somebody I play in the farm game is from that. I don't know how you say it, Saskatchewan. A cargo trailer, he said, haul the bike. Converted right could haul the bike, a cargo trailer. Saskatch. I know I've heard that. I bet somebody in my heyday game I play that's from there. Yes, I play that stupid game. Saskatchewan. Giddy up, gal. Good job. Good job. Copper. It runs in the family. That's all I do all day is lay around. Saskatchewan. You won. I think my friend Mary lives in Michigan, but I can't remember where she lives at in Michigan. I went to school with her. He's got to quit working weekends. That way we can get out and do stuff and go places. Sounds like a Mexican Sasquatch. I've never been to either place. Is it better or worse, Justin? Vancouver Island. I'll have to make sure I get on there and look at it tomorrow. Giddy up, gal. Right now, we don't really, well, when we don't eat, after we eat dinner, we don't really eat too bad. But the problem is after we eat, somebody goes out to raid the refrigerator. No comment there. Oh, wow, Justin. Hey, Adrian, how are you? I don't blame you for snoozing. It's cooled off here, so it's only like 71. Wow. Rainforest, wow. I think one of the boring states we went through was Kansas. It was all flat and those what is it called, wind turbine things? Is that what they're called?
Yeah,
All they have is like those big wind turbines through Kansas. And I think that's the first state we got to where you could go 80 mile an hour. And we was on a motorcycle. I was on the back of his motorcycle. And when I saw that first sign, I about fell off the bike thinking, oh my God, 80 mile an hour. Yeah, Justin, they're okay to look at once you see the first couple. That was like, oh, again. But we rode from Ohio out to Las Vegas last summer. It was a real fun trip, though. That was the furthest motorcycle trip we've ever been on. This year we wanted to go on another one, but instead we decided we'd save the money. That way we could get out west faster. There go the dogs running. Must be going in the house. Yes, we're hoping to. Vegas was, yeah, everybody always talks so much hype about Vegas, but I guess if you're not that big of a gambler, I mean, it was all right, but I just didn't really care for it myself. It's going okay, Adrian. Maybe not as good as my first one, but that's okay. At least I got on again, I guess. He's wanting to go out into Arizona. That was one of his favorite places when we went out west, was Arizona. And that's where his first stop wants to be. And I have an aunt that lives in Oklahoma. And so that's... The only thing bad about Oklahoma is the tornadoes and stuff. I wouldn't want to live there permanently. I'd be a little nervous. Here in Ohio, we don't hardly get anything, at least where we're at. The winter time in Arizona, I think, would be good. Hi there, Worm's Eye View. How are you? Hey, if everybody should go and subscribe to the people in my thread, because everybody on here is pretty cool. And Worm's Eye View, I just started following her the other day, and she's got some cool videos on. Yeah, it's evening here too. It's 6 o'clock in the evening here, Worm's Eye View. We haven't gotten any rain today. We had a little bit of rain last night. It was supposed to rain all weekend. And today it has not got one drop here where we're at. It'll wait till we want to go somewhere or something, and it'll probably pour. We could use some more rain. I'm glad you got a sunny day up there. I know you got your little bit of rain there. I think it was yesterday, the day before. And we got a little bit. Yeah, it was last night because we got a little bit too. Thanks, Giddy Up Gal. Well, see, Santa, all the rain went up there to you guys because we didn't get anything here. And Giddy Up Gal, you're my lifesaver in my live streams. Hi, Mystery 13. Thanks for the like, number 13. Yeah, everybody on this live stream's all nice people. So you should go and subscribe to each other. I don't get to watch all the videos, but I try to get on and watch as many as I can. My Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays are filled up when I watch my granddaughter. You can't do anything when she's here because she's only 3 and she's into everything. That's why I had to scrub the carpet on my hands and knees where all the spots were last night, because it was getting pretty bad because she just eats wherever she wants and spills whenever she can. Same to you, Justin. Thank you for stopping in. You have a great evening. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, Worm's Eye View. I like finding all the following new people and stuff and seeing what people do. And someday when we start to travel, I'd love to meet up with people. Santa needs to get his videos on. Don't you, Santa? You don't want to take after me, Giddy Up Gal. I wasn't going to do it tonight, but my husband's like, you need to do another one. It's been a while. I said, I know, but I have trouble finding things to talk about. I told you all the dumb things I did. It'd be awful. A lot of my videos lately have been my grandkids because I haven't really went anywhere. We were going places and walking for a while, and then my grandkids, they don't like to walk very, very far, so. Well, I was embarrassed the last time I did one of my videos. You could see how dirty my floor was, and I'm like, oh my God. So that's why I scrubbed it last night. I kept telling my husband, we need to have somebody come in and shampoo it. He's like, there's no way those spots will come up. And I said, yes, they will. No, they won't. So last night, I knew what he was doing, because he knew I'd be dumb enough last night to get on my hands and knees, and I scrubbed them all up. What time is it, Adrian, that you're trying to wake up? Oh, my floors were horrid. Santa. You can always go outside and just video anything. You don't have to be in the video. You can just shoot us a video so we have something to watch. I dropped my glasses. I can't wear my glasses when I video because I can't read the comments. Because when I got my glasses, I told the eye doctor, I said, I do not want that unlined bifocal in my glasses. I said, I do not use it, I do not like it, and I do not want it. Well, needless to say, I missed it because I really did use it and didn't know it. So now when I read up close, I have to take my glasses off. Oh, 5 in the evening. Okay, so you're trying to get woke up from your nap. It's 6 here, so you're an hour behind us. That's right. I think I got KB Anglers on mine. I'll have to go back and look. Oh, my floor was horrid. Hey, Worm's Eye View. I think my husband is on your YouTube. And he is RSB Living Life, and that's him there.
Hi.
Because that's how I found you, is he was telling me about you. Wow, it's 11 o'clock there, and you guys are way ahead of us. 5 hours ahead of us. Wow. I know, Adrian, the heat makes me really tired. The other night, it was last night, wasn't it, when you said to open up the windows? Was that last night or the night before? He said, oh, turn off the air and open up the windows. Yeah, right. About an hour later, he's like, shut the windows, turn the air back on. Yes, it is RSB on Blind Views live streams. It sure is. I'm showing you again. You're sitting there.
What?
I'm stupid. Oh, well. It was Santa that said it.
Tell her I just subscribed.
It is neat, Worm's Eye View. You need to, was any of yours live or was yours just videos, Worm's Eye View? I can't remember.
I just subscribed.
He's the one in Cleveland, Santa. Hey, Gray Man Outdoors, how are you? I like seeing the people that live in different areas just to see the different things they do and stuff. I'm doing great, sitting outside, nice cool weather. Like I said, everybody, if you haven't subscribed to the people in the thread, you should. Everybody's always nice.
Hey.
Huh, I'm not seeing him. I'm sure Santa probably suits you better. We need to get Giddy Up Gal up to 500 subscribers. That way she'll have to do a live stream. And she can message me before she does her live stream, and that way I can get on and join in her live stream. I try to keep watch on my YouTube. It's hard. Thursdays are my relaxed day after my granddaughter's. I'm done watching her for 3 days. Then it's like my collapse day to re-get my mind back to reality from watching a 3-year-old. I can't believe Blind Views is going to miss my video again. Last time he came in right when it was over. Oh, you're going to do it, Giddy Up Gal. I'll keep giving you shout outs whenever I get on. That way everybody will come over, subscribe to you, and then I'll have to keep watching and make sure when you hit 500 you don't sneak on by and not do your live stream. Yes, they do, especially at 3. I have 2 grandsons that are a little bit older, and they're a little bit easier to deal with, but she's just still in her terrible 2s. It's not as easy as it used to be. When the boys were young, it was easier because I was a lot younger. My patience isn't what it used to be. Yeah, Giddy Up Gal, she's real nice, and you get her on your live stream and she helps you a lot. Because when people comment, it helps me because then it helps to keep my conversation going. That way I'm not sitting here for 10 minutes looking out in the sky thinking of what to say. Yeah, I get exhausted. He comes home from work and he's ready to go, go, go. And after I have her for a day, it's like, I'm ready to go to bed. I love my grandkids, but it's exhausting. I'll have to watch when you do a live stream. I'll try to jump on it, Worm's Eye View. He's on his YouTube a lot of times when I'm not, and I'll make sure he keeps an eye out for everybody's live streams, and he can message me when he's at work and let me know when people's on.
At work. That's
Well-
when I'm not busy.
Well, yeah, when you're not busy at work. I'm not saying he does YouTube all the time when he's at work, but okay, admit it. No, I'm just kidding.
I do get on a lot. Waiting on
This is only my second live stream. Worm's Eye View. This is only my second one, so my first one was just, I think it was last weekend, maybe. I was keep trying to get myself to do it that way I can get better at it and not be so nervous. Wake up. He was resting. I'm gonna be in trouble now. Thanks, Worm's Eye View. It makes it good when people like comment, like, and everything, because it does calm you down. It doesn't make you. I always get nervous when I first start. 'Cause I think, what if nobody comes in? And I figure I'll just do it for 5 minutes. If nobody's here, I'll just leave. But Giddy Up Gal, she's pretty good, and Santa's good at keeping it going. What are you laughing at? Go ahead and say it. What you laughing at? He's over here laughing at me. Yeah, Giddy Up Gal's gonna help us with the keto diet.
Oh, that's cool.
She
We'll
messaged
start
me,
that
and
Monday. Or
well, we gotta wait till I get a store again. Yeah. Of course, I probably have all the stuff we need, really.
we'll start tomorrow.
Yeah. Can you eat oatmeal on that keto diet? Do you answer yourself, Santa? He said talking to people on live streams prevents him from talking to himself. Thanks, Pop. You can't eat oatmeal on your keto diet. Uh-oh. That's a big no-no because he's used to eating his oatmeal every day.
I can skip it.
Santa. Arguments get boring. He always wins. When he's at work, sometimes I sit around talking to the dogs. Try talking to a 3-year-old. A 3-year-old that can be very mouthy at times. Oh, that was funny.
Gotta find it.
Cool. He's so used to eating this oatmeal. He eats, what do we put in that? He eats oatmeal and he puts
Okay.
I'm sure you do, Santa. All the kids. Yeah, he puts like cooking cocoa, flaxseed, peanut butter, coconut oil. It's natural peanut butter he puts in it. Shit, takes the place of oatmeal and it's yummy. And she eats it every morning. Or used to eat it. Okay.
That's good for me,
Are you allowed to have honey on it? He wants to know. He's a honey person too. Eats honey in his oatmeal. You have a bug on your, a little flying bug.
No,
I think it was eating you.
or
And keto. No, she said. This is going to be a hard one for him. It won't be hard for me, I'm sure, but for him. She's got something better for you, so that's good. He's a strange eater sometimes. I won't tell you about what was that sandwich you used to eat? Oh, he used to eat Ezekiel bread with peanut butter, mustard, hot pepper. What else? Oh, garlic. What else was on it? Regular pepper? Was it regular pepper? Too? Now, if that ain't gross now. Walking his lunch. I think you can have guac on the keto diet though. And then Pop's gonna go over there to giddy up gal. She put, what the hell, gross. I know, I used to make that sandwich for him and my grandsons would be out there saying, oh, gross. But now he's changed and now he just eats a piece of Ezekiel bread with tuna. Yeah, guac is perfect, she said. I'm not a very big guac fan, but if I can mix something in it, I might be okay. I can eat it on my sub from I can eat it on my sub from Subway. I get that little Chipotle West. Love a bit of guacamole. I can eat it, but I'll have to get something to eat with it probably.
what about blueberries?
What about blueberries? What? Quit making her make me ask her on here. We're gonna get together and talk about it. Guac is okay, but I have to have something mixed in it. I can't just sit there and eat guac. Like if it's mixed in like a sandwich or something where I can't really taste it that well, it's okay. Ooh, cream fraise and chicken fajitas. I don't know if that's going to be on that keto diet we're getting ready to go on. See, giddy up, gal. You come into my live stream, see what happens. That's right. That guy who killed you, you're right. I can't, yeah. The texture alone, yep, is weird. Thank you, everybody, for coming into my live stream. I appreciate it. Poor Scott ain't going to be able to have his oatmeal anymore. What if you can have eggs? I was asking you. I was asking you so that she would hear me. So I wouldn't, since I just yelled at you about it. You'll have to tell me how to make it, giddy up, gal. Yes, it does, worm's eye view. Now don't unfriend me. She said, live streams give a better idea of the people behind the videos. I'll watch my subscriber count now. Just kidding. Huh. You have to tell me how you do those too. Avocado brownies. Do they taste like a brownie? I'm sure they're probably not chocolate like a brownie and taste sweet like a brownie. Something about the phrase, the Wow, it's getting windy. I bet it's going to rain now. Oh, I'll have to get those. See, that's my biggest problem is junk food. If they would not make junk food, I would be able to eat. Oh, very sweet and brownie tasting. All right. Now that's right up my alley. See, he's not a junk food eater, but I am. And so when I buy it for the grandkids, I eat it. He doesn't eat it necessarily as much. See, that's what I need is the help to get me started. Because sometimes when I start these diets, it's not, I'm not very good at it, I guess. That's that question for Giddy Up Gal about the wheat, because I don't know. I know, I like chocolate too. Huh. Yeah, you can't have wheat on the keto diet. It really got breezy here. That feels pretty good, really. I bet the temperature's dropped. What's the temperature now? Do you know? It's got to be less than 71 because it's chilly a little. Are you doing the keto diet, Santa? We all might as well start the keto diet together. I think Blind Views is doing that, isn't he? Or was he? I think Blind Views was doing the keto. Almond flour or coconut flour or corn husk flour. They're great. What about like coconut oil? I thought that he started to do it. How is it 78 when I thought it was 71 a little bit ago? It sure don't feel like it's 78. Yeah, he eats a lot of coconut oil. Well, he mixes it in stuff. Like his vegetables and stuff like that. But if they would just quit selling junk food, I could probably lose weight without even having to diet. Well, I call it a diet, but I guess maybe it's called more healthy eating, maybe. I love my subscribers that I have. Everybody's great. And I've never had anybody bad comment or anything. Giddy up, gal. Giddy up, gal. Giddy up. Oh. Every time I do a video, I'm going to put at the end of it, I'm going to say, go subscribe to Giddy Up Gal. We got to get her to 500. So everybody help me with that. Just do like you did that one time, Giddy Up Gal. Act like you don't have it on. So you said you accidentally did it, so just accidentally hit it and walk away, and then you can do your video. If I ever meet you, you'll probably slap me a good one. That's right, Miss Ginger. She is the star. She looks like she's a really good dog. No, she can't. She will not back out. We won't let her. I'm glad you were dressed too. If not, I think I would have tried to get a hold of you. One day I was excited 'cause I thought, oh my gosh, she did a live. Giddy Up did a live one. It wasn't very long, but she did one, and she didn't even know she did it. She asked me if she was dressed. So you're in Montana, right? Giddy Up gal. Oh, you're over 300 now? Worm's Eye View? Woohoo! I think too, if you do live streams, if you do a few live streams, I think you can pick up other people too that, that aren't on your subscriber list. Are you usually in Montana? Is that where you pretty much live in Montana? That's where you was talking about, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Montana. I've never been there. Is Montana close to Wyoming, or is it the other way? Well, you're not very smart. He's supposed to be my global map, and I'm his dictionary. And to the kids, he's Mr. Tight Ass. Oh, Montana and North Dakota. I have a cousin that lives in Wyoming. Casper, Wyoming, I think is where she lives. I have never been there. We were supposed to go there this summer, but I had to have some tests ran and stuff, and so we decided it was better for me to get the test ran and to go on vacation. But we still took the kids to Tennessee. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. I was going to ask you what that meant. Now I know what it means. Worm's Eye View. Duh. He abbreviates sometimes. I was in a chat earlier, and he was in the same chat, but he was at work and I was at home. And he said, hi, what'd you do? Hi, OD or something. I didn't realize he was meaning me. Wow, Texas. I have a cousin in Texas. I can't remember where Danny lives at. I have a cousin that lives in Texas. I can't remember where he lives at. I've never been there. We've been through Texas when we went out to Vegas, but a lot of the places we just drove through. We were on a deadline. We had to get to a birthday party out there in Vegas. It was a really fun party. It was probably one of the best vacations I've ever really been on. It was actually when we went by ourselves. We don't normally get to go by ourselves very often because of the grandkids wanting to go and stuff. But the reunion coming up, we're going by ourselves because I think we're going to take the motorcycle. Look at Copper standing over there. He was like holding his head up, like enjoying the wind or the air. Now, he was at work and I was at home. Actually, I was in the Kroger parking lot, if you want to know the truth. I had come out of the grocery store and he messaged me to get on, and because there was somebody on there I wanted to talk to. So I got on and I was sitting in the parking lot at the grocery store. I hate going to the grocery store. That made the feed a little bit better, I guess. I am not a shopper. I hate shopping. So you didn't go Santa to the family reunion? You just saw pictures? I didn't go to any of our family reunions this year either. The one that he goes to in Borden, Indiana, it's kind of a fun one. I don't blame you, Santa. I didn't go to my family's. Do you have horses, Giddy Up Gal? I'd love to, like, sometime when we go traveling, like, to see the different animals. I never get to see, like, any. People always say, "Oh, I got to see a bear today." The most I've gotten to see is a deer and a bunny. That wasn't very long ago. Santa. He has horses somewhere. People keep telling him to hold his horses. She says another hot one there today. Are you still here, Worm's Eye View? I haven't seen you for a while. Yes, I've watched your videos, but the ones I see is always Ginger. Maybe I'll have to go back and look at your older ones, maybe. Now I'm getting in trouble. I always get myself in trouble somehow. Your phone dying? I'm sorry. Is that yours or mine that's dying? No, I've got 95%. Oh, mine's plugged in. Never mind. Oh, okay. I gotta try to get really up onto my videos. It's like I'm not having no grandkids over today or tomorrow, so I'll be able to do some going on and looking. Remember Riva, South Dakota? Look up her video for Riva, South Dakota. Giddy Up Gals. Riva. R-E-V-A. R-E-V-A. My mind's not very good. I can tell him something and forget 10 minutes later. My friend got me something for Mother's Day, and I'll have to look you up on Instagram, Steampunk Santa. Oh, I thought there was a new state called North Dakota. Sorry, Giddy Up Guy, I couldn't resist. I forget. I was going to tell you something. I got to think of what it was. It was something stupid I probably did. Oh, my girlfriend, she got me something for Mother's Day, and she doesn't live in our town, so she told me to video it when I opened it. Well, when he started doing the video, I said that she got me something for Valentine's Day. And then I got done with the video, before I played it back, he told me that I said Valentine's Day. I said, no, I did not say Valentine's Day. I said Mother's Day. He said, no, you didn't. So we played back the video, and I sure said Valentine's Day. He said, I told you have some timers. Because he'll tell me that stuff all the time. I'll say stuff, and he'll say, no, you did say this. I said, no, I didn't. So now I know not to argue with him, because there was proof on the video. Two hedgehogs. You're right, Giddy Up Gal. What's the temperature where you're at, Worm's Eye View? Sonic the Hedgehog. You had a tortoise or something, didn't you, Worm's Eye View, in one of your videos? I'm thinking that's what I saw. My phone will do that stupid stuff. It'll autocorrect me. It'll autocorrect me, and I don't even catch it. That's a bad thing. You're trying to learn a new teach me a new language on top of the keto eating plan. You're teaching me a new language. At least I understood. Oh, that's neat. I'm trying to think, my dad used to have a prairie dog is what he had. He had a pet prairie dog years ago. But it ended up dying, but he had it for several years. I wish there was more animals around here, but there ain't nothing around here. Whoops. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, I saw that one walking around or crawling around, whatever. We have 2 dogs. That's enough for me. But I'd like to go out and see like the wild animals and stuff sometime. Giddy up, gal. You're funny. I think you should do a live stream, Giddy Up Gal, when you get to 450 subscribers. Are you there yet? And see, Worm's Eye View, you said you haven't done a live stream, right? So you need to do one too, since you got 300 subscribers. Oh, snake and a lizard. I wish there was a way to do like a live thing where everybody could, where like you can see each other instead of like me just seeing your guys' writing. Well, yeah, but see, you got to 300, so I think it's time for you to do one too. Yeah, Skype. I don't have Skype though. I wouldn't even know how to do it. I'm not very smart. Well, you can do Messenger too. On Messenger, you can video call. I do that with my grandkids. Even though they live across town, they video call me. Especially the 3-year-old. She'll video call me, and then we'll do those little like face things on it, and then I sit there and screenshot the pictures of us. I have to get my kids to help me on stuff like that. Whenever I have a problem, I call my daughter. I said, I need your help. That would be cool. Do you ever get over into the States, Worm's Eye View? Ever here? Or? Oh Lord, it's not even late and I'm going to start yawning. I went into Subway earlier and that's all I did was yawn the whole time I was standing in there. I told that kid I was sorry if I made him tired. Oh, okay. See, first I've been is Niagara Falls. That's the furthest place I've ever been. He's got a cousin not cousin, but a stepsister that lives in England, but we've never been there. We got our passports, but we just never go anywhere. We had it just when we went to Niagara Falls. Wow, Korea. My dad was in Korea back in the war days. You got wheelchaired off? Uh-oh. Oh gosh, 12 hours, yeah. I've only flew one time, and that was to Florida, and it wasn't very long. It was only like a couple hours. I'm just not a plane person, I guess. And RSB isn't either. Wow, that would be neat, Santa. The odds of you seeing somebody all across the globe that you knew. I gotta quit yawning.
Shit.
I'd love to travel someday, which we will, but it'll be out west. But someday I'll meet up with you, giddy up gal, because you won't be too far from where we're going to go probably. It's 3.5 years to be exact. Pop. Hey Michael, how are you today? Sorry you got all that rain and you couldn't fly your drone. I've been waiting for our rain to come, but it hasn't came yet. It's supposed to rain all weekend, and I'm still sitting here with no rain. You're in Indiana, aren't you, Michael? I think I got that right, I think. Wow. Sorry you got the rain. Is that thunder? We're getting thunder now. Thanks. I think you sent it to us, Michael. That's okay. At least it's not raining yet. It's actually really nice out and breezy. It feels really good. Yeah, I thought you were. We're going to be going to, oh shoot, where is it? No, Borden, Indiana here, maybe in a couple weeks to go to a family reunion. See how my mind slips there, giddy up gal? I was just talking about a little bit ago. Look, he's put to work. He's husking the corn. Oh, I can't find you. There you are. Yeah, you guys should check out Michael's channel. He flies drones. That's a pretty neat hobby, really, I think. I know, I don't like the rain either. You can send it here because it's almost going to be bedtime pretty soon, so it can rain all at once when I go to sleep because it makes me sleep better. Yeah, Michael's very, very nice person. Always very polite, never says a mean thing. So everybody needs to go check out his channel too. Well, hello there, Happy Nomadic Homemaker. That's the one whose video I wanted to watch, isn't it? You're the one that had the video about your husband getting hurt, weren't you? I'm going to have to watch that video because my husband was telling me about it. And I haven't got on down the line yet to see it. I hope he's doing okay. Oh, so are you, Michael. I appreciate it. I mean, all the people I have, my subscribers, I've never had one person say anything mean or rude or anything. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. One day I had my grandkid on there and somebody said something, but when I got back on, they had deleted their comment. So, it really wasn't that bad, but I hope he's okay there, Happy Nomadic. I'll check out your video here when I get off my live stream. I meant to do it earlier, but I got sidetracked because he was telling me about it. RSB Living Life is my husband, and he follows you guys too. There is. Say hi to the Happy Homemaker Nomadic.
Hello.
His channel doesn't have any videos on it.
I'm just a dipshit. That's all I am.
Go Michigan. What'd you say there's Santa? Okay, Santa. That's it. Hey, wait a minute. You live in Ohio, too. You better get back over here onto the side you're supposed to be on. He doesn't do videos because I don't know why you don't do videos. Why don't you do videos? He makes me do it all, I guess.
Hey.
Oh, I would have panicked if I would have been taping him when he got hurt. I would have probably been panicking. It doesn't take much for me. My grandson fell off one of those walls beside the sidewalks and broke his arm under my watch. There's another one, Giddy Up Gal, that you can follow if you don't already follow her, the Happy Nomadic Housewife. And then Michael's another good one. And then Worm's Eye View. Hi, Mr. D. How are you? His is RSB Living Life, but he don't have no videos or anything on it. I think he just has it so he can go on and watch videos. He's actually on my thread here somewhere. You can pick him up off of there. Because when I go to put like people into the search bar, I have a hard time finding people. Oh, I'm sorry, Giddy Up Gal. The dogs woke up Ginger, and now she's at her guard stage. There's another, let me see, I did forget. There's these other channels that my husband follows. It's the Urban Stealth Camper Van Man. I think he's up in the UK too. That's one that he follows, that he really likes. And then Little House on the Road. Happy Nomadic, I think, already has them on hers, I think. 'Cause I think she camped by him once or something, I think. Oh, yes, it does. Yeah, I felt really bad when he broke his arm. 'Cause I'm always the one that's always very protective and everything. And then when it happened, of course, their dad said, yeah, look what happened on your watch. Yeah. Michael said you can do a video shucking the corn. Oh, yeah. Making dinner. Yeah. I don't really watch college ball either, Santa. I watch Ohio State sometimes. That's really about it. I don't watch any other games. Don't ask me why I watch them. I don't know. Oh, no corn on keto, so you better help me eat it tomorrow. Worm's Eye View, she's from the UK, and she's got a nice channel. You should go over there and hit her up there, Happy Nomadic. Actually, everybody on my thread here is very nice. Everybody can sub each other and get some more subs. And then Little House on the Road, he's not on my live streams or anything, but I like to follow his channel. Oh, it's I gave her wings and taught her to fly. It's a mother-daughter tattoo. Mine needs touched up really bad. Call your video shucks, shucks, shucks. Yeah, I like Little House on the Road too.
That's one of my.
That's RSB's one of RSB's favorites. He likes him too.
He's honest. Tells it like it is.
No problem, Michael. I hope you can get a lot of subscribers from it. I like when people are nice to me. I like to give a shout out back, and everybody on my threads been so nice, and hopefully y'all can subscribe to each other.
You can shout out on video now more people.
Yeah. Woo, there's a little bee. Yeah, I think I have one person. I think his name's Primatron. He's been doing like shout outs he does like a video every day, like shouts out a couple people. And so I think maybe I'll start doing that maybe like at the end of my videos or something, like shouting out some people.
More people.
Because I have a hard time getting subscribers. I mean,
The more people see your videos, then
yeah. Yeah, he said it's like he said a lot people see more of the videos than they do the live streams. Yeah, Santa, well, that happens too.
blind views.
Yeah. Yeah, he follows Blind. We both watch Blind Views. We go on his live streams. And Carolyn Caravan, Caravan Carolyn. I get it wrong. I say it backwards all the time. He likes to follow people that are living in the campers and stuff because that's what we're planning on doing here in about 3.5 years.
It's not what we're planning on doing. It's what we're going to do.
Oh, that's not what we plan on doing. That's what we're going to do. That's right, Michael. I'm sorry that you're in Indiana, but we beat you guys too, just like we do Michigan. I'm just kidding. We have the rivalry here because Scott's from Indiana, but he don't watch college football, so he don't really care. But I still razz him whenever they play him.
I don't mind going and seeing sports, but I don't like to watch them on TV. I'll be honest.
Yeah, Giddy Up gal has her CDL, and she drives a semi. Very nice. She's trying to get to 500 subscribers so she can do her first live stream. So we need to get her up to her 500. Okay, Worm's Eye View, you have a great night, and I will get on there and watch some more of your videos. You have a great night, and thank you for coming in. Bye, Worm's Eye. Worm's Eye's leaving. You want to say bye to her?
Yeah, bye.
He yelled bye. He's going in the house. Oh, well. Yeah, Michael, that rain's starting to come. It's drizzling a little bit. Shame on you. Now it's going to quit for you and come to us. Thank you, Michael. You'll get there, Santa.
If it starts raining hard like
I probably should let Sherman out, shouldn't I try? I can walk in there and let him out. Or see if the door's open to let him out. Okay, who's going nighty night? Are you going nighty night? Giddy up, or was that for Worm's Eye? I lost somewhere. He was talking to me. I'm not a very good multitasker, as you can tell. Okay. Oh, well, hi there. Watch out, buddy. Watch out, buddy. I'm coming to get Sherman. It's a little bit dark for a minute. All right, come on. My Fridays every day of the week, I don't work. Just my Monday through Wednesday babysit. Hold on. Watch out. Move, Sherman. I'm dog sitting. Go on. Come on, Reese. Come on, Reese. Come on, Reese. Coming out. Come on. Come on, Reese. Sorry, guys. Copper, go. You get back in the house. Go. Copper, go. Oh, Lord. These dogs don't like each other. Copper, go. Hey, Scott, put Copper in for a minute. They don't like each other. Sorry about that. Did you say you're retired, Santa? Go on, baby. Okay, I will. Go on, Reese. I'm trying to get Reese to go outside. Sorry about that, guys. I had to let the dogs were sitting out before I forget. They don't like. I try to be nice to Michael, but I don't know, maybe it's because I'm not known yet. I've only been doing this, I think maybe 2.5 months. So, my phone's wet. Sorry, whoops. Don't want to report on myself. I wish I could be retired. Well, I guess I am retired. I haven't worked since 2013. That's when our middle daughter got sick. This is what happens, get a gal when you don't get very much human contact, and when you finally get some human contact to talk to, you just don't shut up. I go visit my dad, and I'll go there and sit probably 5 hours. And then I come home, my husband's like, what did you find to talk about? And I said, well, when you put two people that don't have contact with a lot of people, they don't shut up. They just find stuff to talk about. Is it still raining there, Michael? I gotta find these dogs. I don't want to get drenched in the rain. I don't know where they went. Yeah, I was amazed when I found out she drove a truck. I think that's great. I don't know where these two dogs went. Sherman! Okay, I see you. They can get wet. I'm staying where it's dry. So what days do you guys think is good for, like, to do live streams on? What day do you think is the best? That's good, Happy Nomadic. How long have you guys been out on the road? Okay, come on, buddy. I'm going to lay you down for a second, guys. Hopefully he don't knock you off. Okay, guys, I don't know what I've done in my video. I think I'm back. Here, my flip-flops. Get in there. I'm not sure which is worse, these dogs or the kids. There you go, buddy. All right. I gotta get one more back in, and then I'm done with these two. I laid the phone on the banister because I was trying to get the dog in. The one dog, you have to pull him by his collar or he won't go in. You have to chase him around the yard. Come on, Racy. Come on, buddy. This one, he don't listen. He just stands there and looks at me. Probably like all you guys are doing, standing there looking at me like, what? Ha ha, Santa. Could you guys imagine if I was on here every day of the week? I'd have 0 subscribers left. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. Although you sent me the rain, but that's okay. Just kidding. Are you guys planning on staying out on the road? Or do you have plans to like quit it sometime? Or where'd you go? Here, Reese, come here. All right. You don't want to listen. Come on, buddy. Oh, I guess he's not done. He's going back outside. Guess I'll close the door and say forget it for a little bit. I think it's quitting raining already. Yeah, that didn't last very long. Of course, now my seat's probably wet. Hi, Janice. How are you? Glad you stopped in. Oh, well, shoot. Well, I guess I'm walking back in. It started raining again. I walked down because it looked like it quit. Going back in here where it's not raining. Maybe that was just a tree. I don't know. I bet it's going to be nice, Santa. You'll have to let me know when you start out on the road. We're going to in about 3.5 years. We just got to wait till we get everything squared away because we want to have everything paid off before we leave. Okay, giddy up, gal. I'll look forward to your message. You have a great night. Thanks for coming in. I enjoy your company. We'll get you to 500. That way you have to do a live stream. Everybody try to shout out her channel. That way she gets 500 subscribers because that's when she's going to do her first live stream. See, Michael, we got a little bit of rain last night, but it wasn't a whole lot. And we were supposed to have rain all weekend. Of course, the forecasters, I don't think they know what they're doing either. I hope so, Santa. I can't wait, really. I'm ready to get out and explore, and he's going to have to work a few more years after we get out on the road. He'll have to get a job somewhere, but good night, giddy up, gal. I'm glad you came in. You message me and then let me know when's a good time to get a hold of you, and I'll get a hold of you about the keto diet, or keto eating, or whatever. I keep calling it a diet. I'm trying to get this dog to go back in the house. He's not listening, so the little one won't even come out. So he's staying in the house. Thanks, Janice. How are you doing, Janice? Thanks, Michael. I try to make it fun. I don't have my life's pretty boring. So this gives me people to talk to. Yeah, Janice, my husband got me started on the YouTube. And I've kind of slowed down on my Facebook. I don't do it. I'm not on it hardly at all anymore. But I do keep my Messenger because my daughter lives out of state. But other than that, YouTube is what I do. And this is my second live stream. It's kind of fun because at least it gives me somebody to talk to. I don't have very many adult contact. My kids and my husband. Come on, Reese. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's go in. Come on. Good boy. Now maybe he'll go in. That's okay, Michael. I'm just glad it wasn't all day because it was supposed to be all weekend, they said. Come on. Reese. Oh, really, Reese? Well, I have it's my grandkids, and first I was hesitant about putting them on YouTube, but it's like they don't live where I live, so if anybody's going to find out where I live, at least they can't get to them because they don't live with me. So, and that was one of the comments I got. I think somebody was mad because I had had them on my YouTube channel because somebody made a comment, and then I wasn't going to say anything. I just ignored it. Well, then they erased their comment. So I don't know. A lot of people are against that, but they love to do it, especially the boys. Now, my oldest grandson, he hasn't been in very many because he hasn't been coming over staying as much, but they like to do it. I don't care that they do. I'm pretty protective, so I watch over them a lot. All right, Santa. You said I'm getting dingy. I'm always dingy, so it don't matter. I'm probably rubbing off on everybody. That's okay, Michael. You go out and have dinner with your grandson. You guys have a great time. Thanks for coming in. I'll be watching for your next drone flight after the rain stops. Have a great night. Oh, you're welcome. You're great too, Michael. You've always been very friendly and very nice. I appreciate that. I lost this dog again. Reese, come on. That's all I use is my phone because I don't have a computer yet. And I just do it on my phone. I haven't had no problems. That's right. I am a very protective grandma. It's awful. My kids tell me I'm terrible. If we go somewhere, I say, watch out, do this. Don't let them do that. And then the one breaks his arm on my watch. You don't think I didn't feel like a piece of crap? I really felt terrible. But I tried to tell him not to walk on that cement wall, but he didn't. Oh. I found the dog. He's over there going to the bathroom. Come on, Reese. Come on, Reese. Come on, buddy. Oh, well, I guess he don't want to go back in yet. I'll go sit down again, I guess. Grab my, phone charger. Whoops, I dropped my notebook. Sorry. Are you going out west, Santa, when you go? I haven't really edited anything that I do. I just video and put it on. And of course, sometimes I want to put music on it and I forget. It's too late. I already got it on there. Oh, Lordy. Here goes that yawn again. Well, Santa, I don't get any company. All I get is my husband and my kids. And my grandkids, but my grandkids, I usually have one of them. Usually about every day, but I usually take 1 or 2 days off. Like the one wanted to come over last night, but I just told him I had to have a break because once I start the week on Monday with a 3-year-old, I'm just done. He husked his corn and then he went in the house, never to be seen again. I'm sure he's probably on here somewhere watching. Oh, okay. That was probably my daughter texted me about her crackers. This is the questions I get. Will my crackers be okay to use in my meatloaf tomorrow? The expiration date is July the 15th of 2018. That's the kind of things I get. Oh, thanks, Pop. I'm glad you came by. I hope you can come to my next one. I'm always afraid I won't have anybody come. You have a great night, and I appreciate everything. Thank you. Come on, Reese. Come on, buddy. Come on, Reese. You want a treat? Come on. This dog doesn't like me. He's going to make me walk all the way out here. Thanks for coming. Oh, there's my flip-flop noise again. Come on, baby. Reese, come on. Come on, buddy. You don't want to go there. That's where Copper's at. Come on. Come on, buddy. There you go. Come on, buddy. I have to walk the dog to the door. It quit raining if you want to come back outside, Scott. Okay. Ready? Stay here. Ah, come here. You're not going back out now. No. I got to put my camera down there for a minute. Come on, buddy. Hop up in there. Good boy. Okay. Sorry about that. But he got put away. Oops, rotate my device. Or one of my kids will call me, "Now, what was the recipe for that spaghetti pizza again?" And mind you, I gave them the recipe. I'm going nuts. I lay my stuff down and forget where I lay it. Anywhere's great, right, Santa? You want to see Copper? Let me go find him. I'm dog sitting with the other two dogs, and that one doesn't like me very well. Or he doesn't like to listen, maybe I should say it that way. And him and Copper do not get along. Oh. I'm locked out of the house. Oh, you're welcome, Janice. Here's Copper. Come here, Copper. Oh, hold on, I can't get Copper. He won't hold still. Come here, Copper. Copper. Ah, don't jump on me. Here, sit. Sit, Copper. Sit, boy. Here, sit, Copper. Oh, there's Precious. She'll be the best one you can probably get. I have to wait till Copper's not paying attention to me. Yeah, they make it a lot, and they make tater tot casserole. But it's like you can give them the recipe, and a week later they call me. And I say, well, how would I know what it is? I gave you the recipe. You know, it's like, put it where you can find it. Or I'll send it to them in Messenger, and then they erase the Messenger before they write it down. There's our Copper. Say hi, Copper. Copper. Say hi. There goes Precious. Precious is the yapper. Yeah.
I'll get shut this door.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use this door. I think Copper's coming back in. Precious is barking at the neighbor dogs. They aren't the friendliest dogs. They bit one of the neighbor kids a long while back, but they didn't make him put the dog down. But the poor kid had to have surgery and everything. It was awful. Here, go in, Precious. Go, Precious. You want? Well, never mind. I guess Copper came back out. These dogs can't make up their mind. I open the door to one in, the other one comes out. Precious. These two are something else. They love to walk, but poor Precious, she's 11, so she stops about every other house and uses the bathroom. But she's 11, and Copper, I think he's going to be 4 in December. I get him mixed up. Both the dogs were my daughter's, but she gave them to us. Copper, somebody said hi to you. Look, Copper. Oops, get my head out of the way. He is a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. We used to have 2 of the little dogs. They're Shih Tzus, but this one looks more like the Shih Tzu. But we had 2 of those, and the one it got hit by a car back in 2014, I think it was. My daughter accidentally let him out and didn't hold on to him until she got him chained up, and he got hit by a car. So that's why my daughter got the big poodle for RSB, because the little dog was his that got hit, and it was his companion buddy. They walked everywhere. But the rain is coming again. At least it held off for quite a while, at least to wait till the evening time to rain. So it's not bad, I guess. And it's nice and cool outside now. Do you like living out on the road? Happy Nomadic, do you like it out on the road? Come here, buddy. Look, Copper. He gets jealous, don't you, baby? We just got to decide what we're going to buy to camp in, because it's got to be something that I know I can drive, because in case he can't drive at some point. And there ain't no way I'll be able to pull a camper, I don't think. At least not a big one. All they do, they're jealous of each other. And then if my grandkids are over here, it doesn't help either. There's Copper. Say hi. The little one though, she controls the house. We walk them about every night, and they know when they go in the garage, they know that they stand right there by their leashes because they know they're going for a walk, and they get excited. Yeah, I figure it's probably be a lot of bugs. We were out. He'll probably be able to tell us where we were camping at. We went out west on the motorcycle. We stopped at this campground. I mean, there was bugs everywhere. I can't remember which state it was in. I know it wasn't Utah, and I don't... Was it Kansas? Okay, I'm waiting on him to see if he's still in here to answer me. I mean, there were bugs everywhere.
I can hear you, Kansas.
Was it Kansas?
Yeah, I remember having to stop and clean her helmet shields off.
Yeah, we had the bugs were so bad on our helmet, the front of our helmet shields. He had to pull over because he couldn't see to drive. There were so many on his helmet that he couldn't see out of it.
We had to stop a few times.
Yeah, we stopped a few times. There's actually a Mosquito Lake Santa. I've never heard of it. I remember a couple. Where it was Rockmill, wasn't it? We're at that time. We here in town there, or on the outskirts of town there. We went fishing this one place, and the weeds were really tall, and I mean covered in ticks. So now I don't like to walk anything tall. I learned from that experience. Wow, really? That's like I'm ready to go. Hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully I can adjust. I don't think I'll have too much trouble. Most boring state to ride through and bug infested. That's what I call it. Plus you could go 80 mile an hour, which I had no idea when we left here that there was even anywhere you could go 80.
We were good about that.
Yeah. Yeah, now he says, but really we were going about 90.
Well, you had to.
You had to keep up with the traffic, but I just didn't look because I didn't want to know. I actually can ride. I'm more comfortable riding on the back of the motorcycle than I am in a car. I panic a lot when I'm in a car riding. I think a lot of it is because I can't see the actual everything out on the road over the front of the car.
That speed limit was on 70 there.
I think we're going to be out on the BML land or out in the
Yeah,
like national forest and stuff. I don't think we're going to be going in camp. Well, the first 7 years, he's going to have to work somewhere, and he's been looking at places like where you can work at like the national forest and stuff, because he's not going to be retirement age yet.
I'll have a pension.
Yeah, he's putting his pension up now, and then oh my gosh, did you get the tick off before it started to go in? Ugh, I hate the thought of those. Our youngest daughter had one. She actually had Lyme disease, and we didn't even know it. We didn't know, she didn't even show any signs or anything of it. And then when she got sick in 2013, when they were trying to diagnose her condition, they had told us that she at one time in her life had Lyme disease, but it was dormant. But that wasn't what caused her illness. It's something else caused. Nothing happened from it.
Copper.
Now, do you guys live in both, or do you guys don't just do campgrounds, right? You guys go out, don't you?
We're being
You're like little house on the road out like. So I don't think I'd want to.
I'd rather be on BML, but I gotta work for 7 years. You hear me?
I don't blame you, Santa. That's what. Oh wow, you can ride a motorcycle? I can ride on one. I can't drive it, but I ride on the back of it. That's great. I love riding on it though. It's especially when you get out in the country on the country roads and stuff, it's really nice. He hasn't decided if he wants to sell his motorcycle when we go or not.
I'll probably still work.
He's thinking about just storing it here in my daughter's garage because we don't want to haul it, but I think we'll see how it is when we first go, and then if we decide we want to get it, then we can always Well, the first time we come back, we can get it.
I can fly back and ride it back in.
I think there's a lot out in the state parks that can you stay. Are those any of those free, Scott? I forget. You talk so much stuff, I can't remember.
The work camp.
No, I was talking. Santa said he's like disabled. Are you on my thread? You can read it.
I gotta get on.
Why am I even telling him what he's getting on my lives? He can read it. Well, see, he's looked at places like at state parks where you can do like work there, work camp there, and that way you can stay there. Then he can work while we stay there. Well, I figure we'll probably have to, like at some point, if we don't, if we're out traveling somewhere and we don't see, any VML land or something, we'd have to stop at campground,
Happy pneumatic.
Yeah, that's what yeah. What state are you in, Janice? If you don't mind me asking. Well, hello there, Roadkill. How are you? I thought about Frankie today when I saw a video of a pig. Oh, Connecticut. So you're out east. Yeah, I watched a video today that had a pig in it, and I thought of Frankie. Roadkill has a pig.
I'm back on now.
It's actually cooled off here. It just rained, and it's probably in the low 70s here. So thank goodness the rain helped a little. My kids are dinging my phone.
She's in forest land. They have hosts.
That would be neat. I'm the type that I don't want to
do the forest land.
Yeah, he'd rather do the forest.
Try to get a job out
Why don't you type it in there instead of telling me? He's talking to me, tell me what he wants to do. Yeah. See, I would rather be somewhere where there's not like side to side campers. I don't want to be in that kind of a situation. I want to be out in the outskirts. I'm used to it now, so it wouldn't really bother me, I don't think. I'll just get on YouTube if I have signal. How are you tonight? No, thank you, Santa. I couldn't imagine being around 3,000 people. I wouldn't like that. I guess if you just go in and stay for a little bit and leave, it wouldn't be so bad, I guess. Oh yeah, I'd never volunteer for that. They wouldn't want me anyway. That has to be a crazy mess. If it's raining yet. Oh, I think it did maybe. Okay, Janice. Thank you for coming in. I'd probably be on for a little bit longer. Of course, I have been on here for 2 hours. That's okay, though, I guess. I forgot to put my flip-flops on. It's no wonder my feet feel wet. Forgot my shoes. You coming back out and sitting? If he had his way, we'd be done, been gone, but I also have the fact that my 3-year-old granddaughter, I'd at least like to wait till she's a little bit older. Not that we won't come back and see him, but and my youngest grandson, he told me that I couldn't leave yet unless I took him with me. And I don't think his mom will let me do that. Thanks for coming in, Kat. He doesn't do any videos on his. He just gets on the YouTube and watches all the videos and stuff. He was actually doing YouTube, watching YouTube before I was. He's the one that got me into the YouTube. My name is Jeannie, Kat. That's right, Santa. If I got to go live, he's going to be in it with me somewhere along the line. I'm Jeannie, and then his name is Scott. Oh, you're going to get him started, Happy Nomadic. He's already wanting to go. Yep, that's how you spell it. That's correct. Is your name actually Kat? Me too, Roadkill. I really don't like city walking. I complain a lot, but when you get out like in the wilderness, out in the nowhere land, I like to go because I'd love to see animals and stuff like that. And I think I would enjoy the hiking and the walking a lot more out there. And here you walk on the city streets, there's really nothing to look at. It's kind of boring, really. Yes, you do. I'm sorry you guys weren't in here for his name. My kids call him Tight Ass. That's true, Santa. Oops. I don't know what I just pushed. I pushed something. I pushed something. I don't know what I pushed. But I don't know how to get it off there either. Okay, Happy Nomadic. You have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. I hope your husband feels better soon and you guys get back to doing what you like to do. And get out of the campground. What have I done? I got something on the bottom of my screen. I don't know how to get it off. Have a good night. Thank you for coming in. Maybe if I push on that. I don't know what I've got. Oh, maybe I just gotta push that. No? I don't know what I've done, but I have something on the bottom of my screen. No, I don't want to exit. Oh well. I don't know what I've done. I've hit something somewhere along the way. Can you see me, Scott? Okay, thank you. I'm glad it does, because I don't know what it is. I got a bunch of little squares on the bottom. It says normal, beam, blush, pop, crush. I don't even know what I hit. I push normal and it still doesn't do anything. It just stays there. So, oh well. When I go off of it, it'll go away. Oh my gosh, it's starting to rain again. Going to go in here and sit where it's dry again. Try to enjoy the nice cool weather. I'm not sure who else still in here. It's usually in the 90s here, but for some reason,
Oh, it's Cat in the UK.
yeah, for some reason it cooled off today and it's in the low 70s.
Subscribe to her right now. The
Cat, he's going to subscribe to you.
Right, I just did. Right.
Wow, Santa's invisible.
Who else ain't I subscribed to on here?
I don't know. See, Santa, what else could you be doing tonight? Look, you're having so much fun in my live stream.
Okay, I'm subscribed to this thing.
Did you subscribe to Michael McReynolds?
I'm trying to find him on here. Is he still on?
No. No, but you should be able to find him up in the thread. See, he don't have anything on his channel either, but
I'm subscribed to the Janice I think.
Hi, John. How are you?
That's that Janice.
Janice left for a minute. Janice left for a minute.
Alright, tell her I'm subscribed to her.
Okay. Yeah, she said she would be back.
Who was I looking for?
Was you looking for Michael?
I can't find one.
Is that how your channel is too, Santa? You just don't have any videos, but you still have a channel, correct? How are you doing tonight, John?
Who's the twerking monkey?
Yeah, you can subscribe to him. He's also called Pop. Yeah, training wheels like my husband does. YouTube training wheels.
I'm subscribed now.
He's upstairs and I'm down here talking back and forth instead of...
Well, I don't want to turn mine up or anything.
Yeah. Well, I probably wouldn't now because I'm clear down here.
Here's John Johnson.
Because I don't want to go too far. I'll go out of the Wi-Fi area. And then I'll start buffering.
I'll subscribe to that John.
Myself, knock on wood. I should know better. Santa's invisible. Santa said he's going to travel for 3 to 6 years.
Yeah, I mean, if I gotta get a job out there, I don't care, as long as we can stay on free land.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, if we get a truck camper, it'd be better.
We're still deciding whether to get a truck camper, a pool
I think we
camper,
are ready to get the
camper
truck.
van.
I don't want a van, it costs too much, you can't stay in some places with a van,
Oh, I see.
unless you buy the one that's already. I think we're gonna push for the truck.
Oh, that's terrible, Santa. Are you going to be in a camper? Is that what you're going to be in when you travel, Santa?
SPS.
The SPS stands for Steampunk Santa.
You call what, what is it they call them? Stable.
So we're still trying to decide. I don't want anything big.
I'm thinking a truck.
I'm more of the smaller the better person. Less you got to take care of, less you got to clean.
I'm thinking.
As long as I have a bed and a chair.
I'm thinking truck camper out. What you doing? Stay out in the wilderness by yourself. I'm working.
Yeah, A-liner, but I've never been one to like, after my kids got grown up, we used to have a bigger house, and once my kids got grown up, it was just like, I want small now. I don't want the hassles of anything big.
Truck camper be better that way when, you can be right there if I gotta go to work.
See, that's another thing we looked up too, Kat, was the camper vans. Yeah, see, Kat said she thinks the camper vans would be best.
They would be, but man, they're expensive. Really.
Well, it just depends on if you get one and build it or if you get one that's already built.
Yeah.
So I would rather have something that you can, in a way that you can, if you stop, you don't have to get out of the vehicle. You can just go into the back. Not on the camper vans.
We'll check. We're going to that show. We'll check.
Yeah, we're going to go to in Hershey, Pennsylvania in September. They have the biggest RV show. We're going to go there in September. Yeah, he's been talking about building his own van.
45 different manufacturers.
He's been talking like a year before we go out to get the van and then just start building it the way we want it. Because really, I only need a bed and a chair and a place that we can cook, and that's,
I think truck camper.
We looked at what are those called, Scott? The like horse trailers. Is that what those were called? That we looked at one time. They were actually fairly nice, and they were,
Yeah, no.
yeah. No, those ones were. Oh, maybe you do have to film. I can't remember. We would look. He has me looking at so many. I can't keep track of what I look at and what I don't, or what I'm talking about.
Probably is a truck camper.
And that's another thing we've been talking about too, Santa, is that you can drop, like if you have like pulling something, you can drop it and go off into your vehicle.
Whatever we get, it's gonna be cool.
Oh wow! She said, "Did you read Kat's?"
I gotta get on there.
I'll get on there and read that.
Where is it?
I have a blue. Well, hi Charlene. How are you? Thanks for. He's funny. Good. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, the U.S. ones are expensive if you get the ones that are already made up.
Hey, Charlene. I gotta figure out how to spell it.
We're going to be going to Borden, Indiana in a couple weeks to a family reunion. Hopefully the weather's nice. We're going to take the motorcycle instead of the car. That's my husband. RSB Living Life is my husband, Charlene. So he's lucky the people on now didn't hear his nickname earlier. As many names he gets called. Ah, that's a good explanation, Kat. So you've been working on your cargo trailer, Santa, getting it ready?
European camper van on YouTube.
Yeah. We finally got the rain.
They are much.
But we needed it. We haven't had a whole lot of rain here. I think you guys get more rain up by there than we get down here. Is where the reunion's at. And then he's got family in Columbus, Indiana, but I'm not sure if we're going to go there or not this trip. I'm not sure what he's doing.
And Brown
And yeah.
It's called Roomier.
Wildcat. 5 weeks, that's a long time with no rain. We've only been a couple weeks without.
Roomier.
I don't even know if that's even a word. I'm his dictionary. That blister really hurts. He tried to tell me the spots wouldn't come up off the floor. And then when I had to cut the garlic up for his lunch, it burns my little cut on my finger from doing the floor. I'll go on your Instagram here in a little bit. I have Instagram on my phone, but I never knew how to work it. So I never really go on it. But it's on I've got it set up. Bands, honey.
Yeah, I can't.
Autocorrect.
Well, I tried to type it in, but
I'm sure they know what you mean. Oh, wow. No AC. Wow, that'd be awful. That would be very hot, especially if you get into the triple digits. I guess maybe we're spoiled now because years ago, I'm sure they didn't have air conditioners, but oh, you're welcome. Thanks for subbing me back.
swamp cooler.
This is only my second live stream, so I'm learning.
You call me Santa.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Okay, Legendary Explorer. The time just doesn't seem like it's going like that. I mean, I looked up at my phone and saw how long I've been on here.
Call
I'm,
myself to the legendary.
I'm sorry. Legendary, my husband's son here. Yeah, that'd be terrible in the heat, Cat. Well, Santa, you've been on here that long too, so I guess it gives us something to do, I guess. If I wouldn't be sitting here doing this, I'd probably be up there in the chair falling asleep, probably.
Hey, you should show the sticker up
I know, but I'm afraid if I move, I'll lose my Wi-Fi. Why don't you take a picture of it and bring it down? We got Blind View's sticker the other day in the mail, and he put it up there on his cabinet.
Yeah, if anybody's got stickers, let us know.
Yeah, we're gonna start collecting everybody's YouTube stickers.
Yes, I
Hi there, dog is my co-pirate. I'm in Ohio. My name is Jeannie. Yeah, I was looking to see if you were correcting my husband. Well, no, we can see his sticker. I told him to take a picture and bring it down here because he wanted me to come up there and put it on my live view, but I'll go out of my Wi-Fi area and then I'll start buffering again. See, the difference between me and Blind Views is he gets a lot more people. He has a lot more subscribers. And his videos are done a lot better than mine. It would have been funny though, Kat, because he does spell things wrong a lot. Sometimes he'll say, now, if I'm saying your, do I want to do the Y-O-U-R or the... I figure with me, that's all that matters. I don't really care.
The dog is my coat.
It gives me something to do.
The dog is my coat pirate. Is on
Is it hot out there? Dog is my co-pirate. Is it hot out there in Montana where you're at? He does blame autocorrect sometimes. A lot of times he voices his in. That way it's hopefully spelled right. Yeah, I've only been doing this for almost 3 months, I think, but this is my second live one. So I think I'll do maybe one a week, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to bore people and then people just unsubscribe from me. Of course, Santa, you'll still come in, won't you? So I always know I'll have one person. I had somebody made a comment on my last live stream, and people evidently can still view it after you're done or something, and they asked me how I got so many views and likes, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. But when you don't have a whole lot of subscribers, but I figured I was going to try it the first time just to see what would happen. And we got to get Giddy Up Gal to her 500. That way she's got to do a live stream. He seems like he's a good egg. Yeah, I think so too. I've been in live streams and people are talking. I don't know what to say into the conversation because they're like I think they must be like friends or something. They're into like a deep conversation. I don't know what to say. So a lot of times I just say hello to everybody and then sit there and let everybody keep talking.
Dog is my co-fire subscribe. Cool, I subscribe.
Santa, I'm sure the elves would say good things about you. You probably wouldn't want to ask my family about me. And the little children, the little kitties, I'm sure would say nice things too. My grandson's, he's still on the thing of whether to believe or not, and it's funny. He's on that edge right now of tumbling over on the side that uh, doesn't believe. Well, I have a family that goes places. They don't invite me. I have a sister and a brother. They go with my dad places. They don't invite me. They don't invite me to their birthday dinners. And I just look at it as, oh well, it's their loss, not mine. I don't care. I still go out and visit my dad. I have to because I don't want to feel guilty if I don't. And my sister and brother, I'd see them maybe out in the stores or something, but I don't go to their houses and visit. I probably went 6 months, but then I thought, I don't want to have that guilt. When my mom passed away, I didn't go to their 50th wedding anniversary because my children, I have 3 girls, and they were not allowed to go if they had any piercings in. And that includes ear piercings. And all girls had piercings. So I didn't go because my children were not welcome. Well, my mom died a year later, and I really felt guilty. But I couldn't change it. But I think when she was diagnosed with cancer, I think she lived 3 months, I think. So we had that 3 months that we could talk and stuff. So, and my dad's family, they're the type that hold grudges. I mean, my dad's a very, very bad grudge holder. And he didn't talk to his brother for several years. And then his brother died. And it was just like, wow. And that's all you can do. I mean, my girls and my grandsons, my husband, that's my family, and they come first. And if they aren't good enough to go somewhere, then I'm not going to go. Because my kids have done nothing wrong. And it's sad. I mean, when I grew up, you do stuff with cousins and family members and stuff, and now it's like, it's like my daughter, my middle one, she does have tattoos. I mean, and she has several tattoos. But that doesn't make her a bad person, And I have a mixed granddaughter, and my dad made it point clear to me that that's a no-no. And he's only seen her one time, and she's 3. So I just live my life the way I want to live it. And if people don't like it, I can't help it. I look out for my family, and my girls are we have a very close family, so that's all that really matters. Yeah, that's sad. That's kind of how my sister is. I mean, I don't know. I feel bad sometimes, but then other times I don't feel bad because I think in the end, I'm sure my mom understood, why I didn't go to their anniversary. It's like, I love my girls, and I have the theory I brought my girls into this world, and I will do what I have to do till I leave this world for my kids, and I will not let anybody judge them in my family just because they don't like their piercings. And then they go and they lie to people and tell them that I didn't come because my mother-in-law was sick, which she was sick, but that wasn't the reason why I didn't go. Sometimes I think you're better off living alone than to have to put up with the drama and the hassles. Cat, it's not worth it, you know. My kids should be loved by their family, and so should my grandkids. And I don't even think my mom's been gone for 8 years, and my dad might have saw my grandsons maybe twice in 8 years, maybe 3 times at the most. They don't even know who he is, so I don't even bother. I go out and see him and I visit. About once every 3 weeks or so. I just started doing it maybe 6 months ago. But I don't want to hold any grudges. I just live my life the way I want to live it. The way I look, Santa, is they're the ones missing out on you. Have us YouTube family. It's crazy, isn't it, Kat? I mean, when I grew up, it was so different. I have a friend that's more like a sister to me than my real sister is. I mean, and I cherish that with. And Santa, you seem like a very nice person, and I'm sorry that your family is strained like that. But as long as you are happy with your life, that's all that matters. But Santa, sometimes things you see out in public, you think these families, oh, look how great and everything, but you don't know how things are behind closed doors. You never know. They might be the most miserable people, even though they're showing off to be the happy-go-lucky family. What are you laughing at over there? You are funny. You are funny, Santa. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry I got into that family stuff. That's okay. If anybody watches this, they won't watch the whole thing, so they won't hear it anyway. I don't know if anybody's going to sit for 3 hours and listen to my video. Yes, you did say he was a good egg. Would that be a scrambled or a cracked egg? Just kidding. Oh, it's all fun. Need to make you smile now. That way you don't think about things. Boiled. Oh, poor Santa. Has it cooled off up there, Santa? Are you like it is down here in the 70s? Blind Views don't know what he missed tonight. Ha ha. Yeah, that's probably what it is here. I'm not even sure. What's the temperature here? It's 73 where Santa is. In front of your laptop. Oh, funny, funny. State of Ohio, where I am. Thank you, Kat. I promise the next one will be this long. I've been on here almost 3 hours. This is my husband's fault. He just made the donut tonight. Can you hear me up there on the live chat, Scott? Because Santa said he can't hear.
Yeah, I can hear
Oh, oh, maybe I had my finger over the thing. I'm not used to having my case off my phone. Your mother came to Ohio, Kat? Is that what you said? Oops. I still got that stuff on the bottom of my screen. I still don't know how to get it off there. That's cool. I'm in Ohio too, but we're a couple hours apart. I think you're a jokester, Santa. I think you're like my husband. Yeah, I like Ohio, but the weather, when it changes seasons and stuff, it's so unpredictable. And I've lived here all my life, and I would sure love to go live somewhere else. And see, we're about 20 or 30 minutes south of Columbus. We're not very far from Columbus. And I say the same thing to my husband. Can you be serious for 5 minutes? Do I not say that to you sometimes? Yes, I do. You try to have a conversation and it's into a joke before you know it. I said, well, yeah, I was. No, you weren't. Yeah, Columbus is a lot bigger than where we live, but yeah. I don't like driving in Columbus, but it is nice up there. Yeah. Kat's mom was there last year. Aren't you reading the thread?
Yeah, I can't read that fast. I gotta slow it down.
You two, honestly, Santa, you two would probably get along great. He's got a brother, it's the same way. When you get them in a room together, you just never know what's going to happen. It's a riot most of the time. That's funny. Look, I do say that same thing. Yeah, that's true too. I mean, Ohio's not bad. I really shouldn't complain. It's not bad. I guess I'm not really complaining. I just want to see the rest of the states and everything. And I'll probably never get to go out of the country. And the furthest I've been is Niagara Falls. And I went there actually with my dad right after my mom died. We went on a trip there.
We might go into Mexico, just right in across the border there when we get out west.
If we still have our passports.
We'll get moving.
Okay, I mean, when they expire, really.
We'll get moving. Cat lives in London,
Mm-hmm. Is that where,
England.
yeah, I think.
I'm trying to think.
She lives in England, don't she?
Yeah, but I can't think of where.
I'm not sure either.
I don't have Facebook.
He's got a stepsister that lives in England, but we don't know where. We can't remember. And he took off his Facebook, so he can't look. Yeah, it is huge under the countries, but I think I probably don't have that much time left to do all that, really. But it would be nice. I bet so, Santa. I liked it up at Niagara Falls in Canada. I did like it there, but yep. There's a lot here to explore, that's for sure. There's stuff I've never even heard of. I mean, even stuff in Ohio that I haven't heard of. Yeah. I can't remember that. Where's that place we went that one time? That nature preserve? Rockbridge. Huh?
Rockbridge.
Yeah, we went. Rockbridge Nature Preserve. It's just right down the highway, maybe 10 minutes. And I didn't even know it was there.
We've been here for how many?
And I've lived here all my life. I've been here 54 years. He's lived here for 40 years. And I was getting ready to say, who's that third person in here? But I guess it's you upstairs. Wow, Santa. Yeah, we were on the Canadian side of Niagara Falls. We actually took what was called a fun bus from here, and I think I think it was under $300 a person to go. I think, and we stayed like, was it 2 nights and 3 days? I think
Where are you talking?
Niagara Falls when we went.
Yeah, 2 nights and 3 days on
Yeah.
Sunbus.
Yeah, so it was a nice trip.
I wouldn't want to go be in North Korea, but he's in the military.
Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't want to go to Korea right now either.
He was in the military.
I think that's where my dad was stationed at too. Was Korea. Wonder if it quit raining.
Thanks for service.
Yeah, thanks for your service, Santa. Yeah, sure it'd be better going for a visit than what you were there for. Oregon, the state Oregon, or? Oh, did we lose our class ring over there? Or did you give it away?
What organs you talking about?
The state Oregon. I've never been there either.
If we go there with our metal detector, we'll try to find it.
Well, that's in Korea, I think.
Oh, Oregon.
No, Santa. Kat's talking about Oregon. Santa was talking about his class ring, I think. Unless I misunderstood the thread. Yeah, it was Santa that saved my vice class ring. As soon as we get everything squared away in about 3.5 years, that's when we're going to hit the out west. There really is a lot of states we haven't seen.
We'll be out west for about a year or two, and then we'll move on somewhere else.
He wants to go to Arizona first. In the wintertime. Not in the summer.
No, we'll be there in the summer. Jeannie,
Oh, really, Kat?
Jeannie, we'll be there in the summer.
Oh, we're going to be in there in the summer?
Yeah, I gotta work.
Oh, I thought we were going somewhere cooler in the summer.
I gotta work first.
I'll just put it to you this way. I'm going wherever he goes. I just follow right along. So wherever we are, we are. I'm lucky I know what day it is. Like I said earlier, I had my days.
I wanna work out there 'cause it's dry.
My day screwed up yesterday. I thought I was on Saturday and I locked myself out of the house thinking he was going to be coming home in 10 minutes. And I went and took my daughter home and was going to come back. And yeah, instead of being home in 10 minutes, it was going to be 2 hours. So I had to go and get my key off my daughter so I could get in the house. That's the second time in a month that I've got my days mixed up like that. Last time I was sitting in the garage waiting on him to come home so he could put his motorcycle in.
Still on?
Huh?
Starling fishing game.
No, there's only 2 people on. Must be. Are you still on? Scott? Scott,
Yeah,
are you still on my thread?
yeah.
Somebody left then. This must be Santa. Because I was just talking to, shoot, the cat. Santa must have snuck out on me. It's bad when you get your day screwed up. I sat in the garage for 15 minutes waiting on him to come home. And I went upstairs worrying about if something was wrong or not. And then I realized that I was on Friday, not Saturday. I did it 2 times. The same day. Yeah. I told him, I can't believe I did that again. I said twice in the same month. That happens when I don't, because I don't work and I get, and if he gets a day off or something, he takes a vacation day, then I'm all screwed up. I think Santa left us. He probably thought, oh, 3 hours is long enough for me. I bet you'll have fun in Oregon, though. Because my cousin lives in Wyoming, and I'm planning on going there and going out in different areas. Scott, are you on?
No, I just,
Okay. I thought if you're the only one on here, I'm not going to sit here and talk to you. I'll have him look at those. She said she recommended somebody you look at if you want to build a van.
yes, I'll look it up. Heck yeah.
Yeah, he researches a lot, so he'll look that up because he does a lot of research on stuff.
Oh, thank you.
He appreciates it. I appreciate it. Okay. She said he just posted now. Did you come back on my feed, Scott? Wonder if that's Santa back. There you are. You left us, Santa. I mean, didn't you? Oh, he's looking up stuff every day, all day, and trying to get informed on stuff on what we need to get done and everything. I'm surprised my phone hasn't done that. Your laptop's probably saying, "Hey, buddy, get off this live stream." Oh, my phone it never used to get hot like this, but here lately it's getting hot, so it's probably going to have to get a new battery or something. Or maybe a new phone. I can't get myself away from the Samsungs though, so I don't know. You're like, that's only 8:30. It's not really that late. I thought it was later than that. I must have got on here pretty early then. I think it finally quit raining. That's funny, Kat. One day I was on my phone and I was on a game and it actually shut my game off. It said, "Your phone is too hot," and it exited my game for me. It's crazy. I guess it's good it does that though, so your phone don't break, I guess. I guess I can let you guys go. I feel bad for you, Santa. You've probably sat here this whole time listening to me ramble. Poor guy. And I'll probably live stream again maybe in about a week or so. Hopefully you guys will come back and chat with me. I have fun. I just don't like to bore people because I know my life is kind of boring. But this way at least I get to chat with people. That's probably Scott coming back in. Thanks, Kat. I appreciate you coming in. I'm glad you subbed me, and I'll make sure I sub to you. I'll go over and look and make sure. Even if you don't have a channel, I can sub to you. And then if you ever start your channel up, I'll be there waiting on you. But I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Kat. And Santa, you have a good night. I'm glad you stayed with me on my chat. I hope you got some laughter out of it. It was nice talking to you too, Kat. Thank you. I'm glad you did participate, Santa, or I would have been kind of lonely. You're the only one that stayed the whole entire time. I guess one nut to another nut, right? You have a good night, and you let your laptop cool down for the next time. And I will talk to you later. Thank you, Santa.